What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Golden Sports, and as you can see from the title, you're gonna learn today. This right here was a game I was playing. I was behind, but I felt like it was a good game. I received ball back at halftime, and I had the rock. But unfortunately, it was a lag out, and I'm just letting you guys know because I'm not skipping any games. I'm gonna show every single ranked match this year, whether win, lose, draw, whatever. I'm gonna show you guys every single game. All the games I play with subs, I'm not going to record all of those. I'm going to record some of them. But as far as ranked matches go, I'm going to show you guys all of them. As you can see, my record has improved to 3-0 after that disconnect, even though I was down. But I had the ball. I felt like I was going to score and get ball back at halftime and, create some momentum. But since I lost the gameplay with the Falcons, I figure I'm going to go ahead and get the Falcons again. And my opponent is going to go ahead and go with the G-Men. And I looked at the Falcons depth chart, and man, they are boss, man, with Grimes and Samuel and just that cornerbacks, man. They have 4 excellent guys on man-to-man. Even though this right here may not be a good video on showing you how great their man-to-man is, but the game that I lagged out on, well, I guess he lagged out on when he had the Raiders. I caught a good 2 pick 6. I was throwing a bunch of interceptions myself. That's why he had the lead on me. But the defense on man-to-man is really, really good. And I looked at that, and I decided to go ahead and play with them again. I didn't want to lose a gameplay, so I was like, let me go ahead and get the Falcons, even though he does have the Giants. And I felt like I was better off with the Niners. But I'm going to go ahead and get the Falcons anyways. So let's see if we can continue our winning streak. Of course, he loses a coin toss, so he decided to kick the ball. So this is our chance to see what he's all about. I already know that the Giants have many dangerous weapons, and Eli Manning is, I think, overrated in the game. I don't think he should be a 97, but he's very, very accurate. Right here, he calls a play action. He throws to the right, and he ends up completing a good pass. Definitely fooled me. I thought it was going to be a run. He had a bootleg on that. Right here, he backs up, throws to the left, is caught, and he ends up scoring on that play. So that right there sucks. When you give up an early touchdown very quickly, you don't really get to see his offense too much. He scored on 3 plays, so I really don't even have a feel for his offense and what it is he likes to do yet. So I still got to be patient and figure out what his offensive game plan is. As far as mine goes, obviously I have weapons everywhere, but I definitely want to try and establish the run with Michael Turner. The guy's an absolute monster. So I'm going to put it in the ground as much as I can. Right here, we go for the screenplay, and we get shut down. Only get about a yard right there. Thinking now we back up, and Matt Ryan is looking, and we end up going, we check it down to Turner. So right now it's a 3rd and 5, and we call some slants, and we catch White, who was a little bit covered, but the pass position, it was just a beautiful touch by Ryan. He ends up putting it in a perfect spot. And then we continue to give the rock back to Turner. I'm doing good right here. We call a play action, and Roddy White just barely gets the first down, but we do get it. And right now we're in a great position where worst case scenario, we score a touchdown, but obviously we're going to go ahead and try for that touchdown. Right here, we call the screenplay to the left, and we end up scoring, tying the game 7-7. So hopefully this time we could get a better runaround on defense and go ahead and get a stop. As you guys know, I'm never going to win by stopping you. I'm always going to win by outscoring you. So I'm hoping for a couple of mistakes here and there that I can capitalize and get a lead and expand that lead. So he's starting to run the ball a little bit. Right here, he goes for another play action. I pretty much read that. Dropped the interception right there. 3rd and 6. Eli Manning drops back. Curl route. Had it in his hands, but due to the contact, he ends up dropping it. And he ends up punting the ball. And, we definitely like to see that. Somebody's going to go ahead and punt the ball on the 4th and 6 instead of going for it. So we're feeling good. We got the ball in our hands, and we're going back to Turner. He's definitely having trouble stopping the run. And that's where the title comes from. You gonna learn today. Because he definitely, if he didn't already know, he learned what his weakness is after this game. His weakness is the run. He had difficulty stopping the run. 2nd and 18 after a play action sack. We drop back. We catch Tony Gonzalez on the streak, wide open, and he ends up doing the wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, scoring a touchdown right there. So we have again a tie ball game. No, I'm sorry. I have the lead again, 7-point lead. So we got to go ahead and hopefully get another stop and put that to a 2-possession lead where I'm able to kill some time off the clock, win the ball, and bring this game home. So we're hoping for another stop. Our man-to-man defense is pretty good, and we're just hoping to be able to contain them. So right here, you got a 1st and 10. He ends up backing up and running the ball, and we ends up losing the yard. So we got him in a pass situation. This is exactly where we want him. This is the strength of the Falcons defense, but he ends up catching a pass and scoring, and he's doing some showboating, some celebrating along the way. But, you know, this is a good opportunity for me to score, kill time off the clock, and receive ball back at halftime. So we're hoping we can draw this out and do it just as I said. And, of course, he's having trouble stopping the run, so we're not going to continue to pass the ball when he can't stop the run. So right here, we try to catch him off guard. We figured he was going to be expecting the run. Douglas was wide open, going to the left. And a couple, about 10 more yards, we're in good field goal position. That's all I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for just to get in field goal position. You know, I'm not really trying too hard to score, crazy streaks or anything like that. I just want to get in field goal position. 1st and 10, we end up losing. Actually, we get no gain right there. Second time, we back up. We give it to Turner again. And this right was a nice run to get us the first down. So we are in field goal range. And that's exactly where we want to be. Good run with Turner out there to the right. Ends up running out of bounds. Right here, we drop back and we catch Jones on the crossing route over there to the right. And we end up scoring a touchdown just before halftime. And we feel like that right there is huge because we get the ball back and we could really put this game away with the score. And we're definitely feeling good at this point. Right here, there's not too much time left, but he's trying his best to try and move the ball and try to get something, even if it's field goals. You can try, as you can see. Right there, another drop curl route. And 3rd and 2, he drops back and he tries the curl route again. But the same result, you know, incomplete. So 4th and 2, I figure, okay, if he's going for it, I'm a blitz and I'm going to run commit to get quick pressure because he's going to try to back up and just wait for them to get as far as they can and toss it up. So I'm hoping this is exactly what he does. So I'm looking, okay, he's going for it. So this is exactly what we need. You know, we got 4 seconds. He can try to chuck it up. So I show blitz. And I'm going to blitz. I'm going to show run commit. Let's get quick pressure. Let's get everybody crammed in there. And he ends up having just enough time, but is overthrown. That's exactly what we were looking for. Just a quick, outrageous throw. And we are, look at that, already in field goal range. So that right there was a huge risk, but it ended up paying off due to the fact that he gave us the ball back with 1 second left and in field goal position. So now we got a 10 possession lead and the ball. So you guys already know. Look at the clock before I call every single play. It's damn near 5 or less seconds because I'm going to kill the clock on you. You know, you give me the ball with a 2 possession lead, I'm going to milk the clock every single play as much as possible. You know, if you're not stopping me, I'm not going to go ahead and call passes to stop the clock. And as you can see, you're going to learn today. All right. As you can see, man, we are doing absolutely excellent. And I was supposed to do a last all right up there, but for whatever reason, I kind of got choked up right there. But we end up scoring a touchdown. Okay, let's see if we get it this time. All right. So right now, we're pretty much in blowout territory. If we get this stop here, game is pretty much over. And he was struggling to stop the run. I was absolutely dominating him on the run. Michael Turner had well over 200 yards. But he keeps on getting back in these games with these home runs. You know, I'm calling press coverage, and he's beating the press. And he's scoring. And just enough for him to get back in this game. So he's putting the pressure on me to keep expanding the gap that I've created. And I'm going to continue to do that. And I can tell his weakness is stopping the run. I mean, look at the amount of yards that Michael Turner is putting up on him. You know, he's coming out in outrageous defenses. He's coming out in like 3-man quarters. He's coming out a lot of dime and nickel, even though I'm coming out in like a 1 receiver, strong close. And he should know that I'm just dominating him on the run, but he's not making any adjustments whatsoever. And I guess that's what happens when, you know, I'm fairly new to the online scene. You know, I've only played, 4 games or whatever, so I don't have many skill points, so I'm definitely playing newbies. And, you know, I'm taking my advantage of his lack of run defense. You know, Michael Turner, look at that, well over 200 yards, 220 yards right there. Should have had a touchdown right there, ran into my own lineman, but, you know, you're going to learn today. After this game, you need to figure out how you can stop the run because he wasn't even close to stopping Michael Turner. We get another touchdown, and of course we don't celebrate. We skip right in like the gentlemen that we are, scoring another touchdown, giving us a 17-point lead. And right here, the 4th quarter, there's a couple of minutes left. We feel like this, you know, game is over. First play, Eli Manning draws back into A.Samuel. You know we couldn't have a gameplay without a no sir for you. We get our first and only interception of the game, but that's the interception that put him away in rage, young man, rage. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn that you, my friend, need a run defense to go ahead and compete in Madden 12 because you could not stop the run whatsoever. Man, I hope I keep playing people who can't stop the run, because that was too easy. Just calling some draws, calling in a couple sweeps and things like that. So we end up getting 13 skill points out of that. And we end up backing up and showing you our brand new online multiplayer PlayStation 3 online record. And so far we are undefeated in playing Madden. You know, I think I'm 2-0 for the Xbox. I'm 2-0 on MUT for Xbox. I'm 1-0 for MUT on the PlayStation. And I am 4-0 on the PlayStation. So I have yet to lose a Madden 13 game. Right here, I'm just trying to look for my trophies and stuff like that, and that's it. I appreciate you guys taking time out to watch this video. Hopefully, we can continue this winning streak. As always, I appreciate the feedback that you guys leave in the comment section, the likes, the love, the favorites. I really, really, truly appreciate it. Thank you for your time, guys. Mr. Golden Sports signing out, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm out. Peace.
Lead your receiver into space and connect with him on that beautiful deep route, or even deliver